Boston a year ago, two bombs ripping through the finish line at the Boston Marathon. Thousands of runners will be taking on the same course this year. 3 people died in that attack a year ago. This year's marathon is 2 weeks from today. That's Patriots Day in Massachusetts. One runner among the many from our area told Fox 11's Andrew WLUK-TV that the attack that stopped him short last year will not stop him this year.
I'm not going to let them win. I'm going to go and finish this thing.
Larry Luick of De Pere was 1.2 miles from completing the Boston Marathon last year. He was one of 5,600 runners who did not finish.
You don't know what's going on. You don't know the magnitude of the problem, and you don't know where you are and how to get to where you need to get to. So it was a very, very surreal experience.
Luick decided to run this year's race back in August.
It wasn't an easy decision. Most people would say, oh, you had to jump at that opportunity, right? And I'm like, I don't know. It was a tough decision. But I thought about it more and I said, you know what, this is going to be probably the most emotional marathon you'll ever participate in.
It will be the first Boston Marathon for Gary Prinzel of Mishicot.
Oh, it's something for the past 20 years I've often thought about.
The bombings motivated Prinzel to run the marathon in 2014.
Made me want to run even more.
Prinzel has been running 30 to 40 miles a week to get ready for the race. He says during the event he'll be concentrating on staying healthy. He'll leave concerns about security up to event organizers.
I'll let those people worry about that, and I'm sure they'll do a good job.
3,500 police officers will be on patrol, more than double last year. Organizers expect up to 1 million spectators, double the typical crowd. Luick is also confident in the security, but says he'll be thinking about last year as he finishes this race.
I can remember that like it was yesterday, and I can remember every spot along there where it was what I heard, you know, and what I felt and where I was at the time.
In De Pere, Andrew WLUK-TV, Fox 11 News.
Last year's attack injured also more than 260 people. One of the suspects was killed by police several days later. His brother's waiting for his trial and if convicted could receive a death sentence.